one man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Ohio State offense onto the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Finds a man by himself. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They've got enough
to say, nigga.
Down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll throw it from the red zone. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. It's complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but 3rd down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He got it. That's out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that 4th down. But because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to score 6.
They They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try the middle. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. And the Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Moore to the air. Rushes on him. He turns that loose down the right side.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Trying to escape and get it himself. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit.
Wish I was a little bit more accurate with throwing, nigga. I'd be executing the fuck out these plays.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes a grab, ready for the first down. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got it at the 20. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Fires to the wideout.
Come on, bro. That's pass interference, nigga. Damn, nigga. It's gonna block my man from getting the ball.
Great job of the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy.
You got it.
Stop the threat.
Good job.
Trying to take it back.
Good job.
Stopped, but not before.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. We ain't taking
the
it.
What a play there.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Going for the big play. He's got it. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of
When
this
I tell
crowd.
somebody I had sex with my cousin and had a baby. See, I'm starting to believe that shit. Everybody was saying, "Oh, that's just retarded," and the shit, and I used to take up for her.
Pulled down at
They
the
did.
18,
They thought she was retarded. They thought I was buying her shit so I could sleep with her. I used to take up for her ass all the time.
So
Now, why the
let's
fuck
see
would somebody
how
say
they
that?
did in this final
Yeah, I had a
30
sex with my
seconds of the
cousin and got a
first
baby.
half.
Seriously?
Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll go right back to it. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Off the play fake. Got a man. It's Whittington. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching.
Turning it on. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
Now he's going to break the pocket. He's going to run it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Finding open areas. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching him off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
Throwing right. He makes a catch. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. And the Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
Under fire. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Ducks! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the tailback. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. When you used to be able to make that play years ago, you're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Autzen. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Pretty nice as a defense.
You ain't gonna go for it, man? Go for it.
5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking for room. It's Whittington. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the back. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Play on 4th down.
Oh, man, throw the ball. Why you pump faking? I was trying to get that bitch on you, man. I was really trying to get it.
They'll have to hurry if they want to get another.
Come on, give me a turnover, y'all.
Quarter ends.
Give me a turnover.
The throw, it's Sayin. He's going to take off on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Tate. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
He's got it and still on his feet.
Fuck.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, man.
Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Oh, damn good quick return, though. It's good, bro. I was trying to break that bitch, too.
To go back to work on offense.
I like these niggas, man. They got some athletic players on this team.
But there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch
Oh, that's baby. Oh, that's baby.
He's got an open man. He's loose. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Off play action on first down. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
How about that critical moment in the fourth quarter? He hasn't really had a lot of success on the ground, but you put the ball in his hands. It's a pass play. You want to throw it, but he makes a very good decision. He tucks it. He gets the first down. That's a big-time play in the fourth quarter by this quarterback.
Turns it on in midfield. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Catch in the middle, it's Tate. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down.
Wait a fucking minute, bro.
The tap. Touchdown.
That's bullshit.
Once he got a step, it was all over. Right.
So fullback blitz, I committed to the run coming on above the middle. Right up the middle, bro. And you just come on, dog.
When they got the lead and they got the ball, I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And with the extra point, the lead is.
If I didn't give you that easy score, nigga. If I didn't give you that motherfucking easy score.
5-play scoring drive. And he punctuated that drive by ripping off a 38-yard run for 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Makes a move. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll start this drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel...
Going for it all. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, he drops it.
Oh, fuck me running in the ass.
A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Quickly to the tight end. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
Pocket breaking down. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running, too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to
do that interception too.
Communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Fires toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's fourth down.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and
He uncorks one deep. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
they got the touchdown, guys, but I don't know if they're going to be able to even get a playoff after this onside kick attempt. If they recover it, they're going to have to do it super quick to give themselves a chance for the Hail Mary into the end zone to win.
Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly.
Fuck, it did go 10 yards.
Really impossible anyway, but you have to at least give them a chance by getting the ball 10 yards. They'll take the penalty and take over with the lead. To the ground with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And the Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Here's a heat. Going over the top. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit
Good
zero.
game.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the